Hey guys, it's Leo G here. So today I have quite a jam-packed episode for you guys. I'm gonna do a base review, a war recap, and a featured raid. So the first thing I'm gonna do here is the featured raid, followed by the base review, and then we'll do the war recap at the end. So this is a raid by Master Quentin, and it's another one of his famous. I know you probably haven't seen any of these, but I've seen maybe three of them after over the past couple days. He has this habit of he does some actually pretty legit ballooning raids without the traditional spells. He uses 3 lightning spells instead of 2 heal and 1 rage, or 2 rage, 1 heal, whatever you use. So it's actually a really unique style of raiding, and I really like it, so we'll get into it here. So he's going to send in 1 balloon to see if there's anything in the clan castle, which there isn't. And then he's going to drop his lightning spell on that air defense there. All 3 of them, actually. I think he only needed 2, though. And then, any minute now, he should send in his attack. So here it is, right here. He'll send in his balloons from each side, trying to get to that air defense in the center. And then his minions right behind him. And the minions clean up most of the loot, which is a pretty good strategy. That's probably why this strategy was created. So, actually, it works pretty well. It probably wouldn't work well in war, so I wouldn't suggest it. But it works pretty well for him to get some loot, so kudos to him for figuring this out. I really never would have thought to do this. I know there's a lot of hype around using dragons and lightning spells and stuff like that, but I never have seen it done this way, so this was pretty cool and pretty unique, and hopefully if he takes out this this one Tesla right here, then he should have some balloons left to give some power behind his attack. So it looks like he's probably going to make it, since the Tesla is targeting his minions over his balloons. And right there goes the Tesla, yep. So now it's just a matter of cleaning up everything else, which shouldn't take very long. I'll just speed it up to 2 here. And down goes everything else. So that was a really cool raid. I really liked his attacking style. I will never try it because I'm really bad at Balloonian, but it was pretty cool. So we're going to return home here, and we're going to go visit Master Quentin's base, and we are going to do a base review. And he said for YouTube and shout out, because I told him I was going to do this video. So we're going to visit his base here, and let's see. I like his placement on his air defense, and they are covered by a Seeking Air Mine, well, at least this one is, for the most part. I would suggest putting this air bomb closer in towards these bombs here. Maybe 1 for each air defense, and put this one just leave it right where it is now, it's probably fine. And, that probably would be fine. These Teslas, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan. I don't know where he stands with loot and everything, but I'm not sure I'm a big fan of having this many defenses in one compartment. Because if they take this compartment out, then they, for instance, if they had a giant healer barge, they could come in from here, take out this compartment, and then they wouldn't have so many defensive buildings hitting them from around here, and they could probably take out these 2 mortars, which is kind of a problem. But I don't know how it works for him. I haven't seen many of his defensive replays. So if it works for him, then that's good, but I might section off maybe right here and try to find another place for those Teslas right there. So let's see. His mortar placement is okay. They cover most of the base. His clan castle could be a little bit farther in, although this is a Town Hall 7, and Town Hall 7 is really hard to have an unlurable clan castle unless he switched his Town Hall with this clan castle. That might work for him, but I do know how hard it is to be at Town Hall 7 and have limited buildings to work with. Even at Town Hall 8, it's kind of hard. But if he switched his Town Hall and his clan castle around, it might make a better farming base. However, if he is pushing, then it's probably fine how it is. I'm not also sure about, because I know he needs his gold. He does have maxed out wizard towers, I believe. Most of his stuff is maxed, but I know his cannons, I think, can go 1 more level, I'm pretty sure. And his Teslas are maxed as well. He's got pretty much maxed, but he's got walls and cannons, I believe, and maybe some traps that he still needs to max. So I'd suggest putting gold storage maybe farther in. His elixir storage is fine where it is. His king is fine where it is. That's all pretty good, and he's relatively well well maxed. So let's go ahead and now that we're done with the base here, it looks pretty good. It's pretty much maxed out. Let's look at his profile. So he's got all level 4 tier 1 and 2 troops, so that's pretty good. His tier 3 troops are, let's see, I think his dragons can go 1 level. His healers can go 1 or 2, I think. I know his healing spell can go 1 more level. His minions as well, I think, can go another level. He needs to unlock his Hog Riders, and I think that's the last troop you unlock at level 7, is Hog Riders. So I'm just going to take a real quick look at his achievements here. He's got 44 out of 50, so he might need to get a couple more stars on his campaign map, because I know you can get a decent amount of gems from that, as well as a really good amount of loot. He's doing fine on. His gold grab, he hasn't gotten that yet, but that's okay, because you usually get that around Town Hall 8 or 9. His achievements may have a little bit to be desired, but he is still at Town Hall 7, and Town Hall 7 is a really hard town hall to be at as far as interacting with higher level players and higher level achievements and stuff like that. So yeah, his base actually looks pretty good. His troops are pretty good. He just needs to unlock, I think, 1 or 2 more troops. And his king is definitely really good. I know he spent a lot of time working on that before he got his Dark Elixir Drill. Yeah, there it is right there. Before he got his Dark Elixir Drill, I think he had it up to level 2. And it is really hard to farm up Dark Elixir at Town Hall 7. So that's Master Quentin's base and his raid. So let's get into a quick little just war preview kind of thing, and I'll do a recap at the end of the war. Just the clan that we're against, and it's funny because earlier I was doing some keep up with the clan Instagram, and I saw a post from this clan talking about how they got to level 2, which we just got to about I think it was last night. So it was kind of funny, and then I was searching through my my farming attacks. I was going to go farming, get some gold to upgrade my last wizard tower. And I actually saw a member of their clan, and now I wish I had attacked him. Unfortunately, he just didn't have enough loot for me. So it was kind of a bummer, but if I had, it would have been really funny. So it was just kind of interesting that I saw that much of them before war. So this is their first player, and it does look like he changed his base around since last I saw it, and it actually makes it a little bit easier for me to attack. So I probably will attack this one with dragons and hogs. It's one of my favorite attacking strategies. Then I'm just going to go through these real quick because it takes a little while. So we've got number 2 here. I think I was going to leave this one to Nico because Nico likes to attack some higher level players and he's really good at it. So number 3, I definitely am taking advantage of this air defense right here. I'm going to lightning one of these ones and going with all dragons. So that should be a pretty easy attack. Then number 4, I don't think I would touch number 4 at all, just because I'm really bad at bases that are spread out. If I were, I would definitely go with a ground attack, because he's got such low-level ground defenses. So I think I could probably take this out with a go wipe or something, if I decide to do that. Then this one I'm not even going to touch, because he's too low level, and we could get a nice loot bonus for one of the Town Hall 7s in the clan. With those low-level air defenses. Again, this one is a little bit too low for me, so the rest of them I probably won't attack, but we're just going to run through them really quick and just check out their levels, just generally how they do. This is actually a really good strategy, and I use this strategy a lot, as I put all my loot buildings on the outside, even my Dark Elixir storage during war. It just helps get your defenses more condensed, so you can that you can protect your base a little more. Although it is good to have higher hit point structures like gold mines. Gold storages inside your base to distract. I don't really know what he's doing with his 3rd mortar out there. So let's see. Then we've got, I think this is the second to last. Yeah, this is number 9. So Again, wow, this is actually going to be pretty easy to lure out his clan castle, and I think that's really going to be key in this attack for whoever attacks him, because I know we have some lower level in wars, lower level players. Again, with this guy, the clan castle lure right around this area here and over up here. So yeah, that's the clan that we're up against in war, and I know this video was kind of random. There were a lot of different things happening that weren't really knit together very nicely, but that is the nature of my very unprofessional videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed at least a little bit, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment telling me what I'm doing wrong. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you next time.